Lone Echo. Açalım. Kronos Mining Strategies.
Hera, open a new voice log entry.
Hera.
Acknowledged. Recording. Okay. This is Captain Liv Rhodes.
Captain
Personal
Liv
log
Rhodes
entry for
konuşuyor.
7 of October 2126.
1126.
This will be my final week aboard Kronos 2.
126.
In just a few days, I'll be leaving Saturn behind
Hiç.
and making my way to my new assignment on Ceres. A bit odd, actually, saying it out loud. Anyway, all mining sites are running smoothly. Overnight harvest totals are a bit lower than I'd like. Oh, we had some sputtering on the number 12 RCS thruster, but Jack and I managed. Oh, Jack.
Jack.
Good. Hold on a tick.
Yani.
Hera, pause recording.
Acknowledged, Captain Rhodes.
Morning, sunshine. And
And
how are we feeling today?
nasıl hissediyoruz?
Jack, are you with me?
Burada mısın Jack?
Hera, let's go ahead and run Jack's calibration program.
Acknowledged.
Jack'in
Right.
kalibrasyonu
In you go,
verdi.
Jack. I'll see you in a few.
Birazdan görüşürüz.
Module D221. Manual dexterity.
Dirty.
I am Hera, Central AI for the Kronos 2 Orbital Mining Facility.
Merkezi yapı.
I will guide you through this calibration program.
Kalibrasyonda ben olacağım diyor yanında.
First, close your hand to form a fist. Now extend your index finger. Good. To proceed, use your index finger to press the hollow button in front of you. Now reach out and grab the glowing disc that just appeared. When you are ready, throw the disc into the goal in front of you. Target hit. Excellent throw. Calibration module complete. Please stand by. Module M101. Basic motor functions.
Temel motor fonksiyonları. Kalibrasyonu.
Please pull the handle above you to exit the activation pod. This labor unit will guide you through the module. Now carefully follow it by pulling yourself through the environment using any solid surface.
Haydi.
Please take your time and follow the guide. Now carefully pull yourself forward and release to glide to the exit. Calibration module complete. Module M205. Maneuvering thrusters.
Maneuvering thrusters.
Your hands are equipped with maneuvering thrusters, allowing you to move more freely in zero gravity.
Yapacağın şekilde ilerlemeyi
Activate
sağlıyor.
left thruster. Activate right thruster. Now please exit the activation pod and use your maneuvering thrusters to reach the door ahead. Thrusters can be used in short bursts or held down for continuous usage. Please press the hollow button near the door to proceed. Good. Now navigate the environment using only your maneuvering thrusters. Do not grab any surfaces during this test.
Ve dokunmam lazım.
Calibration module complete. Module C-111. Communication.
Communication.
We will now calibrate your communication system. When someone speaks to you, a reply notification may appear above your wrist. You may then respond by holding down the dialogue button on either hand and selecting a reply with your index finger. Hold down the dialogue button now. Input confirmed. Now hold down the dialogue button and select a reply.
Like this.
Böyle mi?
Correct. Vocal selection acknowledged. Often you will have a limited time to select a reply. In these cases, silence is considered a viable option. Do you understand?
Acknowledged. I'm ready to
Anlaşıldı.
proceed.
İlerlemeye
Understood.
hazırım.
Continuing calibration. Now exit the activation pod and move into the room ahead. You can also initiate conversations at points of interest throughout the world. If you look at certain people or objects while you are close to them, their name will appear, and an icon will indicate that you can use the dialogue button. You may then hold down the dialogue button and select an option, just like a reply. Now start a conversation with the labor unit, and speak about the Fury transport model in this room.
Unit 42, what is your primary directive?
To assure the safety and well-being of Kronos 2 station personnel.
Kronos'un şeyini korumak.
What is your secondary directive?
Preserving the integrity of Atlas Corporation property and equipment.
Atlas Corporation malının şeyini korumak, mülkünü korumak.
Please talk about the 2 points of interest in the room to continue.
A Mark I Fury transport, 1/48th scale.
Be advised, while real Fury transports can be used to travel to distant locations across the Kronos 2 station, I do not recommend attempting to ride this one.
Noted.
Communication system fully calibrated. Would you
Tamamdır.
like to proceed to the next module?
Aynen öyle.
I'm ready to
Proceed.
proceed.
Acknowledged. Please stand by. Module A-131.
That's
Data
scanner.
scanner.
Data scanner.
Error. Calibration program failure. Stand by for reboot.
Hata. Tekrar açılmayı bekle.
Mining the company's top priority. Your Echo unit is the perfect subject for our initial test runs.
This is crap. I'm 1 week from leaving and you're just now telling me Jack's not coming.
Bir gün gelin mi
Command wants
diyorsunuz?
the Echo unit to assume your duties when you leave for Sirius.
Well, how long has Command known... Jack? Sorry, I have to go. Kronos 2 out. Jack? What happened?
Ne mi oldu? Program crash.
My calibration program crashed. I appear to be stuck in the activation pod.
That's odd. Your diagnostic programs never just flat out crashed before.
Asla böyle olmamıştı.
It must have suspended the pod's release procedures.
In the event of activation pod failure, Titan Protocol recommends performing a complete power cycle of the pod, followed by a level 3 inspection of...
You're all set. Listen, about my conversation with Command, how much did you overhear? Okay, well, I'm just going to put it out there. You're not coming with me to Ceres.
Benimle gelmiyorsun.
Command wants you to stay here and take over my duties as station commander. So
Ha.
I guess this is our last week together. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Look, they just hit me with this news a few minutes ago. I mean, Command splitting us up, I never even considered it a possibility.
Nasıl
Not entirely
düşünmemiş.
sure what to say. Except... I'm sorry, Jack.
Şimdilik. Orders are orders.
Orders are orders. Command must have their reasons.
Doesn't necessarily mean they're good ones.
İyi olmasına gerek
Regardless,
yok.
it doesn't seem like there's anything we can do.
Come on then. No sense putting it off. Let's get our last week started.
Bakalım.
Why don't you go activate the bridge while I pull the overnights?
Copy that.
Tamam.
Activation panel's just over there at the forward console.
Objektif ver ya.
Can I help you?
Did you say you wanted me to activate the bridge?
Evet.
That I did. Towards the forward center console.
Enter console.
Transitioning to daytime cycle.
Oh shit.
I'm really going to miss this part.
İsmi özleyeceğim.
I'll get started on the morning checklist in a bit. Just give me a moment to soak in this view.
Take your time.
Zamanlı.
Let's get started on that checklist.
You sure? There's no rush. It is our
Gerek
last
yok.
week, after all. Trust me, we've got plenty of time. Did you throw that on purpose? Jack, you're blocking my view.
Ay.
You seem upset.
You're getting way too good at reading human responses, you know that.
Well, I have had a few years of practice.
Yeah, it shows. So, Jack, I suppose congratulations are in order
For what?
for your promotion.
There's really no need for that.
Come on now, it's a big deal. In a few days, you'll be Captain Jack.
Kaptan olacakmış.
So, congratulations, Captain Jack.
What I mean is, as an Echo unit, I hold no official rank. So technically, I can't be promoted.
Haha çok iyi.
Right,
Hareket yapıyor.
well, that's too bad. Captain Jack has quite the ring to it.
Also, you are the only person who calls me Jack. To everyone else, I am merely Echo 1.
Is that your way of saying you're going to miss me?
O birmişim çoğu kişiye göre.
I have no...
What was that?
Neydi?
Jack, did you feel that?
Bittin mi?
What the hell?
O iş.
Please tell me you can see that.
Bunu görebildiğini söyle.
Affirmative, I see it.
Olumlu.
Any idea what it is?
I'm afraid not. There are no records of any such phenomenon in the Atlas Interplanetary Database. It is
Böyle bir şey ne oluyor?
an anomaly.
Anomali.
What the... Jack, are you alright?
Yes. Ay dur ya. I believe so.
I believe so.
Öyle
You were
umarım.
glitching out.
The disturbance briefly disrupted my internal systems, but I'm not reading any permanent damage. Liv, it's possible that anomaly is not entirely stable.
You think?
Priority alert.
Right,
The
alert.
hollow table. Something's wrong.
I'll investigate.
Hera, initiate broad spectrum scan. Focus on the following coordinates.
Hera, status report.
Status
Multiple
report.
Tier 1 malfunctions detected.
Isolate and identify.
Birden çok kötü bir şey
Acknowledged.
olmuş.
Isolating. Awaiting
Ulaşın
input.
zombera.
Saturn Orbital Zone Beta.
Beta.
Orbital Mining Facility. Designation Kronos 2.
Kronos mining platform.
Central Mining Station. Malfunctions isolated.
Malfunction
That is a lot
isolated.
of red.
Oh.
Perhaps it's not as bad as it looks.
Ground fault recorded in the cargo bay. Possible circuit overload. Reading marked temperature increase in the core containment chamber. Lockdown procedures in effect.
Rival arts.
Power failure reported in primary oxygen garden. Emergency failsafes triggered.
What, that's it? That's all we've got to go on?
Bu kadar mı
Hera,
yapacağım şey?
can you give us an in-depth scan of each affected area?
Negative. Unable to establish communication with cube satellites.
Wait, we lost the CubeSats? How
Ürünü
the hell
kaybettik.
did we...
Nasıl?
Forget it. Let's just have a look for ourselves.
Kendimiz bakalım bunlara. Ha?
Bugger. Ah, here we are. Jack, could you do us a favor and scan this CubeSat?
I'll need to calibrate my scanner first. Stand by. It'll only be a moment.
Kalibrasyonu yapacağız. Neyin kalibrasyonu? Calibrate scanning tool.
Module A-131. Data Scanner.
Data scanner. Şimdi
Your scanning tool allows you to collect data on anything in the environment. Please exit the pod to begin calibrating it. Please follow me to the disk spawner at the back of the room. Now activate your scanner by pressing the button on top of your hand. Both of your hands have this functionality. Good. Now aim the scanner at the I/O port on the disk spawner and hold the trigger to initiate a scan. After scanning something, its name will appear next to your hand on the scanner's data tab. To see the results of your scan, grasp the tab and pull it away from your hand. Pull the data tab now.
anlamadım. Bu data
Please grasp and pull the data tab away from your wrist to continue.
Ha. Oha.
Excellent. Use the button on top of your hand to deactivate the scanner now. Good. To complete this module, gather scan data on 5 other materials or objects. Four scans remaining. Initiating human sarcasm. I thought we were friends, Echo 1.
Initiating human sarcasm.
2 scans remaining. 1 scan remaining. Calibration module complete. Please stand by.
Hah, bitti.
All set?
Scanner
set.
fully calibrated.
Heads up. Give that CubeSat a scan. See if you
Let's
can work
scan.
out what's wrong with it.
Scan complete.
Right. Well, what's the story?
According to these
Olay
readings,
neymiş?
something was disrupting the CubeSat's ability to communicate with the rest of the sensor network.
Was?
My scanner appears to have reset the CubeSat's transmitters and restored the connection.
Oh, well, problem solved. All you have to do is find and scan every last CubeSat we have scattered across the entire facility.
Aha.
Sounds like fun.
Tüm kütleri
Of course, it would
tarayacağız.
to you.
Sana göre
I'll
evet.
send an objective to your ARM computer, but consider it low priority for now.
Objective received.
Right then, on to the real problems. What do you think? What's next?
Şimdi ne var? Tarayıcı repair.
Hera's scan of the anomaly will likely
No.
take some time. Perhaps we should get started on repairing those malfunctions.
No.
Good idea. That anomaly's certainly given us plenty to do. I count 3 Tier 1 malfunctions that need our attention.
Kaç tane şey var?
I'll need a few minutes to pull today's command codes off my console. You can just keep yourself occupied till then, I'm sure.
Of course.
Birazcık şey yap. Dolan diyor sağda solda. Ben gelene kadar. Neuron.
Command splitting us up. It bothers you.
I just thought you'd be coming with me, is all.
No assignment is ever permanent. I would think you'd know that better than anyone.
Well, that's certainly true.
It is entirely possible that we will work together again sometime in the future.
Gelecekte bir
Maybe.
kez çalışırız belki bir daha.
Here's hoping.
Ready when you are.
Come on then. Let's go sort out those malfunctions.
O zaman şu şeyleri,
Not the best way to start our
sorunları
last week.
çözelim.
Don't believe we've ever seen this many malfunctions all at the same time.
Shouldn't we notify command?
Man.
Tell them what exactly?
Onlara ne
That there's a
diyeceğiz?
mysterious thing terrorizing the station. I'd rather we just wait for the results of Hera's scan.
İstasyonu
At least
tehdit
then we
eden bir
might
şey mi var
actually have
diyeceğiz
something
diye.
to report. Ah, what the?
Warning, unsecured cargo in the hold.
Aha.
Yeah, that much I worked out. Can you tell me why we have unsecured cargo in the hold?
Negative.
Okay, well, we might want to look into that.
Bakmamız gerekebilir buna diyor.
All right, Jack. Looks like there's a lot to do this morning.
Any priority
Daha yapacak çok
alerts?
şeyimiz var ha.
Well, it'll be your station soon. What
Senin
problem do
sesin
you want to
olacak bundan
tackle
sonra.
first?
Send the data to my ARM computer. I'll have a look.
Gönder bana, ben bakarım diyor.
Let's see.
Take a look at your
Objective.
objectives on your ARM computer and let me
Maşallah.
know which one you want to address first.
Investigate. Door. Kendi. Okay. Grant fault. Wait until the coordinate. Wait until the coordinate. Or kargo yapalım ya.
Let's get the
Kargodayız.
cargo bay squared away.
Kargo
All
halledelim.
right. One of the cargo banks must be malfunctioning. We probably blew a fuse. I'd start by
Patladı
checking the
galiba.
fuse compartment at each cargo bank.
Oo.
Hera, unlock them, please.
Nokta aç bakalım.
Just don't pull any good fuses, or we'll have loads more cleanup to do.
İyileri şey yapma.
Those crates are already secure. Leave them where they are.
Bunlar zaten
Current looks stable. No problems here.
Keep looking. Something went wrong in here.
I think I've located the problem. This fuse is blown. We'll need a replacement.
Bu patlamış.
Affirmative. Wait there. I'll bring you a new one from the supply drawers.
Kargo.
This should do it.
This should do it. Değil lan buranın. Oy gel buraya gel.
Thank you.
Got you covered.
Power flow restored. Maglocks coming online.
Copy that. Go ahead and secure the cargo.
Kargoları hallederiz.
Strong contact from the Maglocks. That's one down.
Ver kargo. Ha şurada var bir tane.
just one more to go.
It's one more to go. Nerede bu diğeri? Burada. Oh. Ay.
Cargo secure.
Kargo secured.
Let's lock the system down to make sure this doesn't happen again.
Bir daha olmaz.
I'll throw the lockdown lever.
Okay.
Lockdown engaged.
Thanks, Jack.
Tamam,
Feel better
başarılı.
already. Let's move on, shall we? Well, there's still the temperature spike in core containment and the power failure in the oxygen garden.
Oksijen başlasın
What's next on
hala.
the agenda?
Sıkıntı var. Ajandamda ne var? Oksijen gardına gidelim ya.
Let's fix the power failure in the oxygen garden.
Power
Okay,
failure.
follow me.
Hadi bakalım.
Looks like the power failure knocked out the door to the oxygen garden. I'll pull the manual release.
Manuel açacağım diyor burayı. Kapılar da gitmiş.
And of course, the access panel is stuck. Jack, I think you're gonna have to cut through.
Cut through mu?
I'll need to calibrate my reactive cutter first.
Right.
Yine mi kalibracısı?
Considering the power outage, let's also calibrate your entry light.
Okay.
Module
cutter.
A-901. Reactive cutter.
Reaktif kesici. İç.
Please exit the activation pod and proceed to the door ahead. Activate your reactive cutter by pressing the glowing touch point on the underside of your wrist.
Bu muymuş alttaki?
Highlighting cuttable surface. Use the reactive cutter to cut through the highlighted brackets. Cutter functionality test complete. Lift open the door to proceed. Highlighting cuttable surface. Use your reactive cutter to cut out a portion of the highlighted panel. Once you have cut away enough of the panel, press the hollow button to complete this calibration module. Calibration module complete. Please stand by. Module H-144. Helmet visor.
İç.
You can open and close your helmet visor by pressing the button on the left side of your helmet with your index finger. Please open your helmet visor now. Now please exit the activation pod and proceed to the room ahead. You can activate your headlamp by pressing a button on the right side of your helmet. Once your headlamp is on, shine it on my location.
Lan nerede?
Please press the button on the right side of your helmet to turn on your headlamp.
Nerede lan?
Well done. I am moving to new coordinates in the next room. Find me and shine your headlamp on my location. Excellent. Please press the button on the right side of your helmet to turn off the headlamp and complete the module. Calibration module complete.
Değişik.
Reactive cutter and headlamp calibrated successfully.
Copy that. Cut through the access panel so we can pull the door release handle.
Oy.
Excellent, follow me.
Keseceğim şimdi
Let's
kızı.
get started. Hope you're not afraid of the dark. Can you use your headlamp to help me find the electrical grid maintenance panel?
Affirmative.
Küpleri mi tarayacaktık? Ver abi biz küpleri tarayalım. Tamam.
An encrypted audio file. Curious. When the anomaly scrambled the CubeSat, it inadvertently connected them to a secure Atlas Corporation network. If I scan more of them, I may be able to crack the encryption. Olivia, I've located the maintenance panel.
Perfect. Keep your light on it for a moment while I remove the cover. Looks like we've got some fused wiring.
Status report?
The short caused a full system crash. We'll need to reset each of the environmental controls. Can you find the emergency junction while I sort out this mess?
Emergency. Emergency olacakmış. Tamam.
I've reached the junction cover. Did you bring a spanner?
Just cut through the bolts. We can deal with the cleanup after we figure out what's wrong with the station.
Affirmative. Going hot. Electronic interface. I'll need to use my scanner to link up with the I/O port. First, I need to scan the I/O port to turn this on. Emergency power online.
The backup conduit only has enough juice to diagnose one system at a time. Go ahead and get started when you're ready.
The O2 mixture is off. I'll need to adjust the levels of atmospheric exchange.
Careful with that, Jack. One of us still has to breathe the air here for the next few days.
Hala birimizin.
Bioregenerative systems calibrated.
CO2 capture optimized for both plant and mammalian passengers.
Mammalian, huh? How flattering.
Apologies, Liv. I didn't mean to sound clinical.
Once I'm gone, you'll probably be able to shut down this part of the ring.
I think I'll keep it
Şimdi
actually.
burayı
To
kapatabilsin
add
diye.
color.
Jack, you aren't starting to enjoy botany, are you?
That unusual.
Is that unusual?
Beklenmedik bir şey mi?
Use the junction to select another system.
Diğer sistemi seçmek için diğerini kullan diyor. Okey bakalım. Oy. Hangi sistem? Sağdaki. Okey gel bakalım.
The transformer can't form a complete circuit.
We probably need to realign the coils. Run a scan to confirm.
The coils have been damaged.
Shit. Unlock them so we can get a closer look.
Fucking lever.
Conversion coils unlocked.
As long as we can still form one
Oh.
complete row, we should be
Edilmiş.
able to get the transformer back online.
Locking lever. Examine handle. Sen burada mıdır? Ben burada dur. Yok burada dursun. Sen nerede? Sen nerede dur? Nasıl yapacağız ya? Anlamadım ki. Bunlar çürümüş, bunları biz... Uf! Allah Allah.
This handle unlocks the transformer coils so I can realign the core.
Tamam. Döneceğiz değil mi? Hepsini aynı yere mi getireceğim? Dur. Anladım. Lan ne diyorum?
Power current stabilized.
Conversion process successful. Current strong.
Nice job. Once I
Yeesh.
finish replacing these wires, we should be able to get the lights on.
Biz bütün ışıkları açarız diyor.
That's 2 down.
Okey.
Let's tackle the last system.
2 gitti, biri kaldı.
The alert must have shut down water flow to the hydroponic systems.
It's designed to seal the main reservoir in case of a breach. We'll need to pump the handle to restore pressure to the tunnel.
Water flow restored.
Irrigation system within operating parameters.
Good. That should help keep the plants healthy. Hera, verify all oxygen going to subsystems.
Subsystems within normal parameters.
Normal düzeyde, okey.
I'm about done here.
Biz burada
Do you
bittik
see the
galiba.
access panel near me?
Yes.
I see the access panel.
Good.
Tamam.
You'll need to wait and throw the main breaker on my mark. Got it?
Okey.
Negative. Can you repeat your instructions?
Pay attention, Jack. You'll need to wait and throw the main breaker on my mark. Got it?
Tamam.
Acknowledged. I will await your command before throwing the breaker. Removing utility cover. Please stand by.
I've got to pump the primer handle before you throw the breaker. Let me know when you're ready and I'll count us down.
Okey. Ready.
On your command.
Acknowledged. Throw the switch in 3, 2, 1. I'm clear.
Oxygen garden operational. Environmental control systems restored.
That's one more system we don't have to worry about.
Hopefully it stays that way.
Don't jinx it, Jack. There's no wood to knock on around here. That just leaves the temperature spike in core containment. Follow me, Jack. Careful!
Careful.
Find anything?
Nothing conclusive. Your body is radiation hardened.
Aynen.
Care to take a look inside?
Radyasyon.
I'll see what I can ascertain.
Hera,
Radyasyon şey
disable
olduğum
all
için.
containment safety protocols and unseal the hatch.
Acknowledged.
Aç bakalım.
Awaiting manual operation.
Head on in. I'll see you on the other side.
I should finish calibrating my radiation shield before we continue.
Acknowledged. Standing by.
Radyasyon shield'ımızı mı alacağız?
Module A, 251. Radiation shield.
Radiation shield.
Your scanner can detect hazardous radiation fields capable of damaging you. Please activate your scanner and use it to assess the irradiated area ahead. Your scanner places tracking points that display the area's radiation level. When you are ready to proceed, please exit the activation pod. Your radiation shield will protect you for a limited time. A shield meter is located on both of your wrists below your arm computer. You can use this to monitor your shield levels. Now please use your scanner to find the least hazardous route through the room and reach the exit. Higher levels of radiation will drain your shield faster. The radiation monitor on your wrist displays the radiation level of your current location. Please keep it in mind. If your shield is depleted, your body will suffer irreparable damage. Please be careful. Reboot initiated.
My shield can only absorb so much radiation before sustaining irreparable damage.
Shields at 95%. Use your scanner to navigate the radiation field and make it to the other side. Shields at 50%. Shields at 30%. You can draw energy from induction panels to replenish your radiation shield. This module will complete when your shield is fully recharged. Please pull the handle toward you to begin recharging. Calibration module complete. Please stand by.
Radiation shield fully operational.
Copy that. Let's get started by opening the core enclosures. The code is 5826.
Authorization accepted. Warning. Radiological activity detected.
Oh. That explains the temperature spike.
At least one of the fusion cores is leaking radiation.
Your scanner should help you zero in on the source.
Bakalım hangisi şey yapıyormuş.
Pretty far off the mark. Try scanning somewhere else. Not getting any warmer. Try scanning in another direction.
Allah Allah.
Nice shot. I'd say that warrants a closer look. I'll activate the I/O port so you can scan it to open the enclosure.
Shields at 95%. Enclosure unlocked.
You'll need to scan the individual cores to determine which is causing the problem.
Microfractures in the fuel assembly. Radiation at unsafe levels.
That could contaminate the entire fuel reserve. We'll need to jettison the core. To unlock it, enter 6102 at the central console.
6102. X1.
Core released.
Bring it to the disposal conduit at the bottom of the chamber. Once you open the conduit, you'll need to seat the core into the launch tube and use the lever to eject it. Keep an eye on your shield levels while you're in transit.
Kalkanı buradan dolduruyoruz.
Emergency disposal conduit online. Shields at 95%.
Acil şey. Çöp.
Fusion
Yollama.
core marked for disposal. Stand by. Awaiting manual confirmation. Radioactive material jettisoned.
The area is still irradiated.
There has to be another damaged core. Check the other enclosures.
I'll keep looking.
A second hotspot. I'm activating the I/O port so you can check the enclosure.
Yine mi kod göreceğiz? Ben yerine dur bir.
This core is similarly damaged.
Bloody hell. It has to go. Punch in 7641 at the central console to unlock it.
16 kaçırdım. Kaçırdım dur.
Could you please repeat the code?
The code is 7641. Same routine here. Run it to the disposal conduit and jettison the core.
Emergency disposal conduit online. Fusion core marked for disposal. Stand by. Awaiting manual confirmation. Radioactive material jettisoned.
Radiation levels returning to normal.
Thank God for that. Looks like we live to fight another day.
Bir gün
Let's shut the enclosures so we can get you out of there.
İyi kapayalım.
Re-enter the code in the center console. 5826.
5-8.
Core containment re-engaged.
You're looking a bit worse for wear. Maybe you should use your ARM computer to upload to another shell?
Initiating manual reboot.
Reboot initiated.
Ne oldu? Yeni bir tane daha mı buradan aldık?
I'll meet you on the other side, by the hatch.
By the hatch. Hatch.
Looking sharp, Jack. Did you get dolled up for me?
Wait.
Chamber temperature is back within normal limits.
Normal
Nice
değil mi?
job in there, Jack.
Thank you.
All right, that ought to do it. We're all set.
Tamam mısın?
Hey, Jack. High five. There you go. I appreciate the help, Jack.
That's what I'm here for.
And
Güzel
here
buraya.
I thought it was to keep me from going round the bend.
That is also true. As your Echo unit, I am charged with ensuring your safety and well-being. That includes monitoring your demeanor for signs of mental instability.
You're joking.
No, not at all. Were I not here, it is entirely possible you'd have thrown yourself out an airlock by now. Statistically speaking, of course.
Okay. There's a thought that's going to linger. Thanks for that.
Captain Rhodes, full spectrum scan of the anomaly is complete.
All right, Hera. Push the
okay.
results to the holo table in the EVA staging area.
Acknowledged.
Come on, Jack. Let's go have a look at the results. Maybe we'll learn something useful about this anomaly of ours.
That does seem
Hakkında bir şeyler
likely,
öğreniriz.
considering we currently know nothing at all.
Bilmiyoruz ama.
Suppose I can't argue with that.
Hera, status report.
Status green.
Green.
All systems nominal.
All systems.
That's good news. But what about our anomaly?
Anomalimiz hakkında ne diyeceksin?
Where is it?
O nerede?
Hera, display the anomaly's current location.
Anomaliyi
Acknowledged.
göster.
Ah, there we go. Wait, hang on. Hera, is this image to scale?
Affirmative.
So the anomaly has increased in size.
Not a good sign.
Büyümüş.
Let's get a closer look. Okay, let's see.
Spectrometer.
Curious.
I can't make head nor tail out of any of this data.
Hiçbir şey
What
çıkarmıyorum
about
benim
you?
hanım. Sen ne diyorsun? It looks...
No, I'm afraid not. The data looks to be unreadable.
It's the same for all the readings. Spectrometer, interferometer, LiDAR,
Yes, LiDAR.
all rubbish.
Interference from the anomaly must be disrupting the transmission signal.
So,
Anomali
our
bozuyor mu?
sensor network is useless. What now?
Ne olacak? Bizim şey bozuk. You're the captain.
You are still the captain of this facility. I defer to your judgment.
Senin kararın
I was
lazım.
afraid you were going to say that.
Onu söyleyeceğine korkuyordum.
All right, if we don't get a handle on that anomaly, we're going to be in serious trouble.
Eğer
Agreed.
bundan kurtulmazsak
I
sıkıntılı
don't want
olacak.
to do this, but
Yapmak istemiyorum fakat
I think I have to send you out to investigate the anomaly up close.
anomaliyi
Good idea. If I use my scanner to
Yakından
examine
yapmak
the
için
anomaly, I'll be able to
yakından
analyze the
lazım.
data in real time.
gerçek zamanlı şey
Sorry,
yapabilirim.
Jack.
Tarayabilirim.
You know I wouldn't ask you to do this unless I couldn't see any other way around it.
I was built for this.
I'm
Evet.
specifically designed for operation in hazardous environments.
Aynen öyle.
It only makes sense. Besides, we
Robotlar
need
bu
to
şeyle
determine
çıkar.
the nature of this anomaly. And I suggest we do so quickly.
Okay. Okay, well... No sense wasting any more time then.
O zaman
Let's
zamanı
get you into the
kaybetmeyelim.
airlock, sharpish.
Hadi seni yapalım.
Caution. Airlock opening.
Airlock opening. Görüşürüz o zaman güzelim. Burada bir duralım. Şeye gitmeden önce
If you're going out there, you'll need an EVA rig. There should be some inside the airlock. Just take one off the rack.
tamam. Aldım.
You'll need to secure the rig to your back.
Sekürlemem lazım. İyi nereden sekürlüyoruz?
EVA rig secured. Initializing advanced movement systems. Stand by for calibration.
Kalibrasyon için bekle. Ne diyor?
Module M 201.
201.
Primary boosters.
Birincil boosterlar. Okey. Okey.
Your EVA pack allows you to boost forward in the direction you are looking. When you are ready, please exit the activation pod and use your EVA boost to reach the console ahead.
Okey. Okay, let's go.
Well done. Please press the hollow button to continue. Now boost to the end of the hall before the walls close in on you. Multiple boosts may be required.
Okey.
Excellent. Module M116. Braking thrusters.
Frenleme. Okey.
This module will calibrate your braking thrusters, which allow you to stop in place without grabbing any surface. Please exit the activation pod and proceed to the room ahead.
Bu
There are
Rough
2 target zones in the next room. Please boost into one of the zones and use your braking thrusters to come to a full stop. Success. Now, use your braking thrusters to stop inside target zone B.
okay.
Calibration module complete. Please stand by.
Kalibrasyon tamam.
EVA rig fully functional, ready to disembark.
Copy. Airlock controls unlocked. Pull down on the handle to close the inner door.
Tamam.
Once the inner door is sealed, you're clear to cycle the airlock.
Inner bulkhead sealed.
Kapandı. Ne yapacağız?
Jack, now I know that was on purpose.
Şu. Görmedim şimdi.
The airlock must be depressurized before exiting.
Oh,
Once the
basınca
airlock is cycled, head outside and make your way to the anomaly. Get a scan if possible, but don't put yourself at any unnecessary risk.
Understood.
gerek
I'm
mühendisler
going back
ama
up to the bridge.
araman
I can keep
lazım.
a better eye on your status from there. Keep this comm channel open. Maintain constant contact.
Copy that.
Demek ki tema sende kal.
Depressurization
Jack.
complete.
Yes.
Ready for EVA departure.
Be careful out there.
Tamamdır. Tamam.
Exiting port side airlock.
Copy. There should be a Fury transport dock just outside the airlock. Should take you straight to the anomaly. You'll need to run a diagnostic check before you can take off.
Understood.
Lan şeymiş burası. Cam sanıyorum ben de. Spotlight. Okay. Nevkan.
Select your destination.
Destination. Destination'ımızı seçeceğiz mi? Investigate Anomali. Bence burada bitirelim. Sonrakinde. Uf. Container field. Prometheus. Burada bitirelim o zaman. Sonrakini giriş yapar.